to show you how to make a really fast Christmas card. We need the following supplies. Let me show you. We'll use that cute image. It is from the Jolly Penguins. And we'll use the sentiment from the Let It Snow clear stamps. This one, sending you a flurry of winter wishes. You'll have to die cut some stuff. I already prepared it. I stamped the image we will be coloring. I have my card base that fits with the scalloped rectangles die cut. It's that one. I used the largest one to die cut. Then you will use the paper, but it's really up to you. You can use whatever paper you want to use, but that one fits really perfect with a little penguin. We'll put him here. And I also die cut from the long flags. That was the third largest or third smallest die, the flag, and I added the sentiment and cut off it here to add it to the card, but I'll show you that later. Okay, so let's start coloring with a penguin. We'll use E 3 times 0 first, and we're doing a first layer of color on his belly and also on his face, but we're leaving a white space around his eyes. Then we go on with E4 and adding some shadow to his eyes. Under his beak and also a bit on his belly. Using E11, we'll blend just a little bit. And we also blend here at his belly. Okay, we go on with E21 and we redo what we did before, just blending a little bit. Okay, go on with E 2 times 0 and blend again. I'm using R20. And add some color to his cheeks. I blend R20 with E00. Then I'm using E 3 times 0 again and do another layer of blending. Okay, then go on with E13 and I add some more color to his eyes, under his beak, on the belly, and a little bit here at the head or the beanie. Okay. Then I'm using, you can do it, but you needn't do it, but I love to use a Polychromo medium flash to intensify, oops, the color. On his cheeks. But you needn't do it. You can do it if you want, but you needn't. Okay, I'm using E4 again to add another layer here to have a little bit more contrast also under his beak and his belly, and just a little bit under his head. Okay, and I blend with E11. So it's not it's not a too hard line. It's more soft. And I go on with E00 and blend a little bit more. And I just see we forgot to add some shadow under the package. Totally forgot about that. Using E4, go on with E11 and adding a bit of shadow here. Okay. Then we'll use N9 to, I don't know what it is called. It's not the fur, but I think it's a kind of skin. But I think the penguins will have a special name for it. I'm not sure. Okay, then go on with this arm. I'm using one color only to make it a bit easier for you. I normally would use 3 different black or gray tones to color it, but I think it is more easy to use one color only. So we are using N9 and just add color here, leaving some white spaces, and we'll do his hand, leaving a small white space too. Okay, then we go on with the beak and his feet using YR18 first. Let's start with his feet. Go on with YR16 and blend. A little bit. Go on with Y17 and soft color. And then we're using Y15, leaving some white spaces, just a little bit white spaces. Okay. Then we're using YR18 on his beak. Blending with YR16 a little bit. Go on with Y17. And then Y15. Leaving a small white space too. Okay, so now it's time for the head and for a scarf. I start with R29, 39, not 29, 39. Doing a first layer for the shadows. Using R37 to blend. Go on with R35. And we're finally using R17 and go over the whole scarf again to blend the colors a little bit more. Okay, then we'll do his beanie or hat with R39, 39, yes, 39. Blending with R37. And I'm leaving a small white space here. Go on with R35. And blend with R17. Okay. Go over his scarf again, just to blend a bit more. Then we need our blues, starting with B1. Then B00 to blend. Go on with B3 times 0, blend a bit more. And we'll finish with B4 times 0 and blend again. Okay. Now it's time for the present. I'm using YG67 to start here adding some dark green shadow. Go on with YG63. Then YG61. And use YG25 to blend over the whole layers. Oops, I messed up. We did before. Okay, then it's time for the ribbon using YR60 as the darkest color, adding shadows here. Go on with Y17. And blend with Y15. I redo the shadows with YR16, just a little bit, and blend with Y17 again. Then I'm using a white jelly roll and I'm adding, oh, okay, the lines here. Okay. What I also do is, who watched my videos will know it, I'm using a micron or a micron and a black one, and I redo or redraw all lines, all black lines, starting with his eyes. I redo why you'll see that I didn't stamp really good. I think you can see it. So I redo or recolor, redraw. I don't know which word is correct. His eyes, adding some more of the white here, and I then will redraw the complete image, the whole image. So the lines are really black and bold. Okay, I'll do that. You can do that too if you want. And I'll also fuzzy cut my image, and then we'll put the card together. Okay, this is my fuzzy cut image. What I'll do is to add some structure here with R39, just doing or dropping some dark dots, and I add some white dots too with my jelly roll pen, because I think it really looks cute. It's cute, but you can add a snowflake too if you want. It's really up to you. Okay, then as I said before, I die cut from the paper with a rounded stitched rectangle die, the largest one, my paper. I die cut the large scalloped rectangle die. We'll glue that one to the paper at first. The back has a gorgeous picture too. It's really hard to decide what to use because the paper is so beautiful. I really love the paper. but I'm always in love with design paper, but this is so gorgeous. Really, it's really gorgeous. Okay, and I use foam tape, 2 millimeters thick, to add it to my card base. I love to use foam tape. Irina will know it. My cards are most of the time really thick and heavy and full of foam tape, but that creates cool dimension. It's not so flat, but it looks a little bit more realistic. Okay, and that's always a bit difficult, and I sometimes mess it up to put it here. Okay, then we have our image. We'll add it here, and we have the long flag where we already sending you a flurry of winter wishes, and you can add it here so that it ends with a design paper, or you could add it to here. That's really up to you, but I will put it here using my foam tape again. Add a little bit to the back of my penguin. I'll add small pieces to his feet and a little bit to his beanie or head. I don't know what the correct word is, so we can put him here. Okay, let me show you. Putting him to here, and then we can add our sentiment here. You can glue it, or if you want, you can make a little bit dimension too by using 2 millimeter foam tape. Or what I'll do is I'm using a little bit thinner foam tape. It's 1 millimeter thick. So you have your penguin in the front, then the cute sentiment here, and you're done. That's a really card. It's a really fast card. It's a really fast card, and it is really cute. And if you want to get a lot more dimension, you could use the foam tape for the design paper too. But I think it's cute. It's really cute, and it is enough of foam tape. And the image is perfect for holiday cards, for winter cards, or just for birthday cards. That's really up to you. Okay, that's all from me today. I hope you had fun crafting and coloring with me, and I would love to see your makes. Bye.